Eagle Boys Pizza hope you enjoy the following fresh and local.
Hey Fran, I'm here.
Hey Fred, how you going? Nice to see you. Mwah.
You know it's official to kiss on both sides.
Oh, I'm sorry, I left you hanging.
That's what they do when you go to Italy and all those sort of places.
They do, yes.
I'm here in Fran Baccado's kitchen. It's called Everyone Can Cook. We thought we'd come in and have a look at a beautiful workshop here. What do you call it? Do you call it a classroom, a kitchen? Your cooking environment? What
My
is
sanctuary, that's what I call
Your
it.
sanctuary. Now, you're located south of the river here in Perth, about 20 minutes to half an hour out of Perth.
That's right.
On a Sunday, we've taken a drive out here. It's beautiful, it's a beautiful day. This is her studio where she prepares the great meals. Tell me how it all works in here.
How it all works for a regular cooking class. What we do, Fred, is we have up to 10 guests that get to sit around the bench. They can bring a bottle of wine, relax, and I will demonstrate the food that's proposed for the class for that particular evening, whether it be a pasta class or dessert or biscotti, depending on what they've booked into. And yes, and I just talk them through the steps, and then they get to sample all the wonderful food, and they can ask lots of questions. Usually we find people relax and have a bit of a laugh, and if somebody really wants to, they can get up here and help, but usually once they've had that glass of wine,
now,
they just want
looking around me, you've got some beautiful furnishings. You've got the great Clean Made, is it?
Yes, that's right.
Clean Made
yes.
oven. You've got the beautiful red splashbacks. You've got the beautiful stools that you're seeing right now where people can sit on. There's about 10 of them at most. You can fit normally about 8 to 10 people.
8 to 10 is an ideal size.
You've got the beautiful marble top. You've got the beautiful cooktop, the range hood. You've got the lighting. And very important, guys, she's got the fridge here. And guess what? It's not a prop, it's a real fridge. Look at that, there's beer in the fridge. And she doesn't encourage people to drink. So it's all a functioning kitchen. She's got, look at that, cupboards. Oh, yes.
Close it, it's messy.
She's got everything. That's what I'm trying to say to you. What are we making today?
Today, Fred, being such a beautiful sunny day, I thought let's bring a little bit of summer back here, and we're going to have something very light and fresh. Just a quick entree.
What do we call antipasto? Now, the word antipasto, everyone, when I go to a restaurant, I grew up, and you probably grew up in an Italian family, and antipasto was always ham, olives, giardiniera, which is the pickled veggies and that. Is that what you call antipasto as well?
Antipasto technically is just your pre-pasta dish, if you like. So
why do they
we would
do
call
it?
an entree. It's nice to get your juices flowing and get you excited for the next meal. And
do you remember all the weddings we used to go to, and there was always an antipasto? Now everyone's a tight ass. You don't get anything anymore. No. Okay, run me through what we're going to do today.
All right. So today, what we're going to do are some rolled prosciutto rolls with rocket.
Yep.
This is lovely. It's very quick and easy to do. A bit of.
So what have we got there? Prosciutto.
That's prosciutto. Yes. Oh, sorry about that. That's
sticky.
happening again. Yeah.
That's
so all I had in there was lemon juice, about half a lemon squeezed.
Look at that, half a lemon.
And some extra virgin olive oil.
Is that to give
the
it
lemon
a tanginess?
just gives it that little bit of acidity. Yeah. You can use vinegar if you like, but I find that vinegar is just a little bit too strong for this. I like that nice
the lemon
flavour. Yeah, that's right. Nice
and prosciutto is quite cheap. You can get for $5-6. You can get 10 or 20 slices. Go down to the Restore or one of your continental delis. It's not an expensive one, but if you do buy it, like I know some of my friends buy it by the block, you could be paying hundreds for it.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you putting in? Some pepper?
Just a bit of salt and pepper. So it's a very basic, very simple dressing. Okay, and then what we do is toss it over the fresh rocket.
Rocket
and
salad?
This rocket is extra fresh. It's from Dad's garden. So
really
as organic as you can get, yes. So we'll make sure that those leaves are nice and coated with the oil and lemon mixture.
Yep.
And then really what we want to do is make a little arrangement of about 4 or 5 leaves.
Beautiful. You're very precise with that, aren't you? You're picking them by hand.
Oh.
Or just rough chance there that you get the right one. That's quite
what
nice,
we
isn't
want to
it?
do, and actually what we'll do is we'll start with the messy end so that can hide on the inside.
Now, Fran, how long have you been open for business here?
We had our first class in February, late February.
Now, a lot of people don't know, but we have said it before, you've actually travelled to Italy and stayed there for many months working with a great cook at a fantastic restaurant.
I did, Fred. It was last year. I went from late August through to the end of October. And it was just.
What did you learn? What did you learn about the way they cook over there compared to over here?
What did I learn? Wow, so much. You know, it's really hard. Very similar ingredients. I mean, I went back to where I was where I came from. So I've grown up with that type of food my whole life, you know, especially from mum, influence from mum's cooking. So it was really nice to go back there and see that they do use all those wonderful fresh ingredients to make the most amazing dishes. In terms of techniques, I'm not a professionally trained cook. Cooking is just something I've done my whole life.
You're just a good cook, a home cook.
So I'm told, but I do love it. I really enjoy it. And so it was wonderful to work with this chef, this professionally trained chef, and I picked up a lot of techniques.
I want to run through some of the courses that you've got coming up. You've got 3 pasta courses. What's happening with that?
Yes, 3 pasta courses. You don't have to do all 3 of them in any particular order. You can, you know, just do the one and you'll learn a lot, because for each one, I go through the basics of pasta, the type of flour.
So you hand make it?
Yes, we hand make it. I'll show you the traditional way of doing pasta.
Devilish desserts, what's that all about?
Devilish desserts. It's a class dedicated to desserts, so not for the faint-hearted, because you're expected to eat each and every one that I prepare. There are 5 desserts with lots of cream and lots of butter and fat. And all those
Are they
things that
traditionally
make us feel
Italian
good.
desserts?
They are based on traditional Italian desserts. So some are very traditional, some are just based on
and biscotti is another word which people don't know. Biscotti means biscuit. Beautiful biscotti.
Right. Beautiful biscotti.
What can we expect with that one?
With that one there, again, there are 5 varieties of biscotti. They are traditional ones from the Abruzzo region that I come from, and probably a couple of extras. And yes, you'll learn how quick and easy they are to make.
And can I tell you too, the devilish desserts will be we've got July. We've also got beautiful biscotti coming up in August, and we've got the Thermomix and more. You use a Thermomix in a lot of your cooking?
I do.
And you swear by it, don't you?
I do very much. I love it because what I've been able to do is to convert a lot of my everyday recipes. Yeah, I've been able to convert a lot of my everyday recipes using the Thermomix, and it just makes the process a whole lot more quick. So you can show
people how to use it properly and how to make it beneficial for their cooking.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And
Fantastic.
So far the response from the people that have come to those classes, they've absolutely enjoyed it. In fact, there's a few reviews on the website, so think about it.
Talk about the website. What is the website?
It is www.everyonecancook.com.au.
And there's everything on there, photos, the classes, the cost. You can buy your classes on there. Are we going to try some of the antipasto?
Yeah,
because our cameraman's telling us
finish it off.
To finish it off.
Okay.
It looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Thank you, Fred.
And very simple.
I've only made it with a few today, but of course you can fill up the plate completely.
You can put whatever you want on there. And like you said,
there's a runaway olive. That's yours, Fred.
7-second rule. Homemade?
No.
No, I was going to say they're quite good, aren't they? But you know what? Do you make your own stuff at home?
I do with some things, and I'm also spoiled. I've got my dear mum who's 85 years old and still does a lot of traditional things.
You keep her working, that's good.
I do, isn't that great?
See, she believes in you shouldn't retire at 75.
And the best part is I just pay her with love. She doesn't
Go
even
back
want
out
money
there,
from
Mum,
me.
we've finished clean afterwards, yes. She wants to come
she's
back.
gorgeous, honestly, and she's amazing. She does all these wonderful things.
I know, she does it all in a wheelchair as well. It's amazing, and that lung machine and the breathing apparatus.
Yeah, no excuses. That just
Look
keep
at that,
going.
cameraman. Look at that. Isn't it good? Would you like to try some of this? No, oh yes, he does. Shall we try some?
I think you should.
Are you going to have a bit of a taste as well?
I'll wait till later. I'm a bit of a messy eater. I don't want to do it in front of the camera.
Buonissimo.
Wonderful.
Very nice.
Flavours.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Very spicy with the tangy taste. And I think very filling.
Excellent.
Everyone can cook. This is the lady, Fran Bacardi. You'll see her on the couch hopefully every few weeks. We'll talk more about, she's got a fantastic holiday coming up where you can go to Italy and not spit like I just did. You can go to Italy and you can have everything included for just over $2,200. A fantastic holiday. We'll tell you more about that next time. Thank you, Fred.
Thank you, Fred.
Look forward to learning how everyone can cook with you.
As do I. Thank you, Fred.